Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This question, October 2012, second variant. And what question says we have two equations given. Y is equal to sine x and y is equal to cos 2x. And we have to draw till 180 degree. And he's saying the 3 marks, same diagram. So let's start. First of all, you know what is the plan? I will reshape it. There's no x's mentioned. I write myself 0 plus 1 sine 1x. Same here, 0 plus 1 cos 2x. All of you familiar, this adding part, the number is always called x's. And the multiply with sine, the number is always called amplitude. And beside of x in the bracket, the number is called number of cycles. And this 0 is called axis once again. And this one is called amplitude. And this 2 is called number of cycles. So let's start now. Okay. Let's start now this question. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay. Again, what I will do, this question. So axis both for both curve is 0. So I will write 0 here. And what is amplitude? Luckily, both amplitude is 1, 1. So I will take 1 here. I will take 1 here. 1 minus 1, sorry. Okay. He is asking us to draw till 180, but I will make it till 360 degrees. Some logic behind. Inshallah, you'll understand what is the logic behind it. So let's start 90. 90 plus 90, 180, plus 90, and then plus 90. So 90, 180, 270 and 360. So let's start, and 0 here comes. So first of all, do one thing. Whenever number of cycle is 1, so you know what is the formula basically? 90 divided by NOC is the formula. So 90 by 1, this 1 come from here. So I will get 90 cap. So I will use 90 cap for this question. Okay, let's start. So first of all, 0 I will plug in here. When I got 0, I got 0. When I plug in 90 in the place of 1, I get 1. You can check with a calculator parallel with me. 90 I plug in here, so you get a 1. And when you plug in 180 in the place of x, you get again 0. And when I plug in 270 in the place of this x, you get a minus 1. And when I plug in 360 in the place of x, so we will get again 0. So if I if we make it, the curve, sorry for that. So we'll get this curve, and we get this curve, and we get this curve. Wait a minute. We get this curve, and we get this curve. Wait a minute. This is not exactly this curve. So let's start now, and let's talk about the other part. So this is done, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. The sine part is done. Let's talk about cos. Because we have a 2 here number of cycles. So 90 divided by 2, I get what? 45 degree. So for this graph, I will make not 90 cap, the way I made for the other one. No, I will make for this question, because 2 cycles, I will take 45 gap. So let's start. So 45 is in the middle here. 45 add in 90, I get 135. Add 45, I get 180. Again, add 45, I got 215. 225, sorry. And then again, this 315. So I believe all points clear. You can check even if you plug in here 0 into 2. So you get a, so you will get here 1. And if I plug in 45, 2 times to 45 here, so 2 times to 45. So you will get a 0. And when I plug in 9 times to that, I will get a minus 1. And when I plug in 135 in the place of x, I get again 0. And when I plug in 180 in the place of x, I get again 1. So it means the curve is coming, look at here, this way, this curve bending, curve this way, and cause always this pattern. And this graph, I will repeat again. No need to check in calculator, this way, then this way, then this way, and then this way. But it actually, I made 360 degree, but he said, no, make it till 180 degree. So what I will do, I will take eraser and I will erase the rest all one. all till 180. I will erase. Okay. So I hope so. The point is very clear. So this is okay. This is a whole graph because he was asking us. See, the question is 180 degree. So it means this graph will come in this way. So first part is completely correct. And let's go for the part number 2. Yes, let's print part number 2. What a question is asking. Verify that 30x30 is the root of this equation. So first question, root of this equation. Actually, let me tell you. Can you see this equation come from here? Can you see this equation come from here? And actually it means that y equal to y and means where they intersect. Where they intersect. So I mean point is very clear. Okay, let's start. So it means where they intersect. And if you see the question, they intersect 2 points. One intersection point is here and one intersection point is here. If I go down, if I check down, down and down and down this point, and if I check this point, so this angle is 30. This angle is 30. You ask how you know, sir? Because he said that prove that there's root of the root. What is root? What is root called? Root is called solution of this equation. And this equation root means when they are intersecting. So one actually short story, the root means intersection points. Intersection points. And there are 2 intersection points. But he's asking one answer he given us, 30, and he asked the other root from from ours. Okay. So let's see how to answer. So first of all, read the question. Verify 30 is root of this equation. Then what I will do? Check it. Part number 2, sine x equal to cos 2x. Put every x by 30. When I plug in 30 here and there, let's see what happens. Sine 30, take your calculator and check. So cos 2 times to 30. And I give assurance both answers coming half and half. And verify it. Verify. This is way to show the examiner. And same time he asking what here? That just give me second answer. How to get second answer? So I think this match. So hold on, please. What? Okay, for your knowledge. See, a very interesting part. How much this blue curve is rising up? See, okay, let me make a blue curve. How much this blue curve is rising here? Same blue curve is rising here. I repeat my words. Very interesting point here. This how much rising here? Same rising here. So I think if you want to check your calculators, please. If I move from this end, from this 0, if I move 30 this way, and from here 30 backwards, same answer. I mean to say 30 from this is 30, and from 180 go backward 30, means 30 this way. So 150. Check 30. They match. Reason is very clear because how much I move from both angles, both sides, angles are 100% same. For example, from 0, if I move forward 60, and from 180, I move backward 60. So it means sine 60 and sine 120. 100% same answer will come. 100% same. That is logic behind the scene is what is that? How much, look, I explain again that from curve. Look, how much the curve is rising here. See, the rising curve. Same, the curve is rising here. Same. So it means values are perfectly same. And look at here, if I make a line here. So it means what answer is I'm getting there at this point, 100% same. Now I can convince my examiner, I move from here 30 degree forward. And from 180 degree, I have to move how much backward? 30 degree backwards. So that is why I have second answer. So I'm writing here, the second answer which I'm getting is, so second root. So from 180 degree, subtract 30, I got 150 degree, the second. But if you
I can't hear you.
Yes, student, up till here, very clear. It is a very clear approach. How much you move forward from 0, same from backward from 180, same answers. So we even approved. If you want a confirmation, so plug in 150 in the place of this x and this x. It is verified, inshallah. Even although he's not asking to verify this answer, but I'm doing only. And sine 150, if you type in calculator, it is giving us half. So both answers are coming half. Even this also verified. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, part 1 and part 2 both covered. Now part number 3. Sorry. Part 3 is very easy and very interesting. He's saying state the set of the values of x where can I say sine curve value and cos curve value? What is middle line? Less than. I can say here sine value, sine y value is less than So I hope so you got the idea. Sine y value is less than cos y value. I believe you got a point. I repeat again, this what is technical meaning for? Sine y value is less than cos y value. So let's see. Sine y value, where is sine curve? The red curve, this is a sine curve. This blue curve is sine. I'm writing here, sine x. And black is cos. Okay, my question from you. At this particular angle, the blue curve has smaller value and black curve has bigger value. How? Naturally, this is a 1. If I check blue curve is a lesser value, same for same angle, black curve has higher value. For example, this is a 0.44 and this is a 0.8. So naturally, black curve is higher value. Or I can say simple story. I can say simple story here. What I can say here, that cos curve is bigger. This portion, cos curve is bigger. And because sine curve is blue curve, black curve is above, blue curve is below. So I can say here 0 to 30 degree, black curve is above and blue curve is below. Very clear sense. You can see that. This black curve is above and blue curve is below. So I can say that a black curve means cos value is higher and sine value is lesser. But what a question he is asking for. He is saying sine value is less than cos. So I think so it's satisfying here. So at this level, sine value is this blue curve is below. Okay, what about this? What about the middle? Check. At this angle, blue curve is bigger and black curve is smaller. So it means flopped, this flop. So my answer is lying between this range and in this range. Why? Because these intersection points, in the middle intersection points, blue curve is above, and black curve is below. But before 30, what this number? Let me write this number for you. Inshallah, I believe you understand. 30. And what this number is? 150. Hold on. Can I say from 0 to 30 degree for this part? So black curve is above, blue curve is below, satisfying our condition. Can I say 150 to 180 degree? This part. Black curve is above, blue curve is below. So it means cos curve value is higher as compared to sine curve. So what is my answer? My answer is I'm writing finally. So x value starting from 0, ending at 30, and starting from 150 and ending at 180. This is my answer because he was asking us what situation we have that sine value should be less than cos value. Like sine curve goes below and cos curve goes above. I repeat, sine curve goes below, sine curve is here, and cos curve goes above. And what is the angle? From starting from 0 and ending at 30, and starting from 150 and ending at 180. So I believe the point is very, very clear. And these are for 2-mark question. We have done it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.